Hello, Burger King. Marvin, can I help you?
Hey, Marvin, what's the easiest sandwich to conceal?
The easiest sandwich to conceal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I was thinking at first maybe like a Whopper Jr. because they're small, but then at the same time I'm thinking that's a lot of very small pieces to get lost and stuff. And then, you know, if they start falling out and all over the place, then your cover is blown.
Right. Well, we got a double cheeseburger, and that's only ketchup and mustard and pickle on it.
How big around, though?
Huh?
How big around, though? Because, like, how do you think
the same size as a Whopper Jr.
Okay. So and then how would you personally, how would you conceal it, do you think?
I ain't concealing no sandwich, man. What I'm going to conceal a sandwich for?
Well, if you didn't want anyone to know that you had it.
I ain't for to hide it. I'm a grown man. If I can't have the sandwich, I don't need it.
I'm saying just conceal it, make it so no one can see you have it, but, you know, quick access. If you got to get it out, then boom, you got your sandwich, and no one needs to know until it's time to eat it.
Hey, bro, look, if you're going to come get a sandwich, come get a sandwich.
So you think, okay, a double cheeseburger, and then I'll, like, slide it in my pocket or something.
Yes, sir.
All right, sounds good. I appreciate it. Now, hey, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, please. We got to keep this quiet. Oh, I don't want no one to know I got it. That's all. I'm just trying to go low key on this one, all right? We never talked. None of that. Well, just don't go talking about it. That's all I'm saying. Just don't go running your mouth, okay?
What am I going to run my mouth for, bro?
About the fact that I'm trying to conceal a sandwich. I don't need people to know that.
I don't care what you do with your sandwich, as long as you pay for it.
I'll pay for it. I just don't go talking. I don't want to catch wind later that you've been talking about it, okay?
What am I talking about it for, bro? Bye.
I love you.
Burger King.
Hey, what's the easiest sandwich to conceal?
I'm sorry, what?
Like to conceal I want to come down there and get a sandwich, then I'm going to need to conceal it. I'm just wondering, like, what I should be looking at on the menu.
Oh, any other sandwiches aren't too bad.
Oh, you sound like have you done this before?
You mean like in a delivery bag?
Oh, I just mean, to conceal it so that I could have it where no one would know that I had it, on my person, but I'd still be able to get, I'd still be able to get to it. So I'm not talking like, tucked up in a, okay. And then do what?
For a hamburger, cheeseburger, chicken junior, Whopper Junior.
Well, that's okay. I was thinking about Whopper Juniors, but there's a lot of different things on there, isn't there?
There is a lot of things.
And they could, if they fall off, and then
right.
so they could be.
A cheeseburger. It has mustard, pickle, and ketchup.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We can
and
make
then,
it plain.
How would you do it? Because I'm thinking maybe just like put it in my armpit.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And then let me ask you one last question.
Okay.
Let me get my pen here because I got to write this one down. It's just for planning. I need to establish a radius of like how far I can travel unseen. Like how many minutes does the rodeo burger? How long does that stay warm?
About a minute.
Only a minute?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's no good. Okay.
And I could go ahead and make it for you if you would like, so it would be ready when you came through.
Well, then it won't be warm then. I'm not going to be there in a minute. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Why would you make it now? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at you, but you're not within my minute radius. So there's no way, even if I didn't stop for the stop sign or the red light, I couldn't make it there in 60 seconds. That's crazy talk. So if you make up the sandwich now and I only have 1 minute until it starts getting cold, it's going to be cold before I get there.
Okay. Well, the only problem is if there's a whole lot of, like a big line.
Oh, they'll know. Shit, you're right. They'll know. Oh, damn. All right, listen, how about this? I'll come in. I'll just whisper to you. When I order, I'll just whisper, cactus, cactus. And then that'll be the secret sign. And then you make the rodeo burger and you give it to me on the down low, okay?
Okay, yes, sir.
All right, thank you. And don't fucking tell anyone about this. Thank you? Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
All right, I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Burger King of Cabot.
Hey, yeah, I was kind of wondering, like, what's like the best sandwich I can get off the menu that's like the easiest to kind of conceal and keep hidden? Like, what should I be looking for?
I would probably say one of our smaller sandwiches, possibly one of our burgers. I mean, just depending on what kind of sandwich you're looking for.
Well, I was thinking like a Whopper Jr. or something. Would that?
Yeah, Whopper Jr. is about the same size as like a cheeseburger.
But there's a lot of different pieces on it, though, isn't there?
Just whatever comes on a Whopper, usually.
But there's like all this lettuce and like all the lettuce it's like shredded lettuce.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I mean it might.
It's more chopped than sliced.
Well, I mean the pieces can fall off of it, and maybe the lettuce might not be a good idea.
Or you can just get a regular cheeseburger. It just has mayonnaise, ketchup, and pickles and cheese.
Do these leave like many fingerprints?
You said what?
Like fingerprints? Does it leave a lot of fingerprints, like from the burger? Or is it just from the French fries?
I have no idea. I can't tell.
I'm probably gonna skip the French fries because I think that leaves too many fingerprints.
Okay.
The bun that should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Like how a spy does.
Right. No, you should be good.
Like a cheeseburger.
That's probably your best bet, unless if you don't want to deal with the lettuce or anything. Then
what's up with that? Yeah, that lettuce. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah. It's all right. So like a cheeseburger, and like nothing's gonna fall off of it. Like when I take it out of the wrapper, it's gonna I can keep it like under a jacket or coat like a pocket.
Yeah, you should be able to, because our cheeseburgers only have around 3 pickles on it, so you're less likely to have it fall off than lettuce.
Like in the pocket though. Like if you have it like I have like the khakis.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Okay, I can tuck it in there. All right, that'll work.
Alrighty.
All right, thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Burger King and Cabot, this is Becca.
Hey, are you the manager?
Yes.
Okay, I was just wondering, do you know, like, does the bun of the Whopper or Whopper Jr., any of them, does it leave, like, fingerprints if I touch it?
Will it leave fingerprints if you touch it?
Yeah, because I don't want to get too into it, but I'm going to be, like, potentially touching, like, someone's sandwich who isn't mine, and I can't have it getting, like, traced back to me.
Well, it's going to leave a fingerprint.
And they'd be able to, like, dust for it and everything?
Yep.
Okay. Even with, doesn't it have those little seeds on it, like at McDonald's?
Yeah.
And you'll be able to get a fingerprint clean through the seeds?
Yeah.
Because that's why I was asking, because I thought maybe they would make it like a rough surface and it wouldn't work, but is this something, do they cover the fingerprints at Burger King Academy?
Why are we waiting on this window?
Or no?
You know your number showed up, right?
It shouldn't. I have it blocked. You shouldn't be able to see it.
No, it showed up.
What is it? I don't believe you.
Burger King on Oak Street. It's Josh. Can I help you?
Hey, Josh. I was wondering if you could help me with the Whopper. I had a Whopper Jr. I had a kind of an issue, kind of a question about it.
Okay.
I had gotten one of those. It tasted pretty good, but I had almost choked on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was taking like really big bites and everything on it, and usually I don't have a problem, but this time I had a little, like I had to, take care of it a little bit, and I was fine. I'm fine. And I finished eating, but I almost choked on it.
Okay. Sounds like you probably need to take smaller bites.
Why? But this normally doesn't happen. Like, did you guys do something different? Like, has something changed, basically? I'm kind of...
No, nothing's changed.
Because I haven't changed the way I'm eating the Whopper. Like, I've been eating it the same way, like, while I'm driving.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it just is different this time. I was just kind of... I don't know. I just don't want it to happen again.
Well, then eat slower.
Well, I ate it while I was driving.
Okay,
just
then
normal,
probably don't do that.
Normally. Well, normally, though. I do this all the time.
Okay, and
but this time I almost choked on it.
Okay, and how is that our issue?
I don't know. I didn't do anything different. Like, you guys must have just... I'm just assuming something different had happened.
Well, when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me.
Well, no, that's just logical. I don't do anything differently.
It's not logical. That is not thinking logically, sir.
How is it not? I go through the thing. I get the sandwich. I take the sandwich out. I eat the sandwich. I don't.
If you're
different
choking
about
on
this?
if you're choking on something, it is not our issue unless there was something in the burger that caused you to choke.
almost choked.
Oh, you
but I don't
almost
know.
choked. Okay. All right. I'm gonna hang up now.
Choked.
Bye.
No, I didn't.
Burger King on Rogers.
Hey, do you know if is it like legal? Is it possible to like mail your guys' sandwiches in the mail?
Yeah, we can't do that.
Oh no, I meant am I allowed to?
Burger King on Rogers.
Is this the manager?
I am.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse her. Because it's kind of I was just wondering if it's legal to like mail like a sandwich from Burger King. Because I wanted to send one to my girlfriend. She moved away. I wanted to send her one.
I don't know how you would have to call the Burger King as to where she's at.
Oh no, I have her address and everything. I was just wondering because I have one of those envelopes and everything. If I come in there and you guys will you make the sandwich and then put it in the envelope and then I'll address it and everything. But then that way I didn't touch it, so it'll be safe for her to eat when it gets there.
Burger King on Charleston.
Hey, yeah, is it like legal? Do you know if I can like take one of your sandwiches and like mail it, like through the United States, like through the post office?
I have no idea.
Like if I put it like in a box, like I don't know if they have the priority mail.
Hello, who's this?
Hello?
Who's this?
Oh, Mark. This is Mark.
Mark, who?
I'm just a customer. I had a question about the sandwiches.
Yes, sir.
About like sending anything through the mail. Is it like legal, acceptable to like if I buy a sandwich and like send it through the mail?
You know, man, honestly, I have no clue. I'm gonna have to ask a manager on that one. Can we?
There is this like.
Well, I know I'm playing along with it. No, man, I do apologize. We can't do that.
Well, no. Can I though? Am I allowed to? Like, if I bought a sandwich, can I mail it?
I'm gonna let you do whatever you want with it. Thank you for calling Burger King. This is Aaron. How can I help you?
Ernie, the manager.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Do you know how much like if I was to get a Whopper Jr., do you know how much that weighs? Like not the meat, but like all together.
How much it weighs?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Do you know? Oh, also, is it legal to send it through the mail? So I was gonna send a burger to my ex-girlfriend.
I have no clue, dude.
And I don't want to get because I know if you send some stuff through the mail, like they get really mad at you. And
yeah.
I don't want anyone to get mad at me. I'm just trying to send my ex a burger. That's all.
Honestly, I'm not for sure.
And do you have like a ballpark? 1 ounces, 2 ounces, 4 ounces?
We'll go around like 2 ounces.
Okay. And then if I like I'll pay for all the packing material and everything, but if I bring in the envelope, will you guys like instead of putting it in like the to-go bag, will you put it in the envelope for me? So in that way I don't have to touch it and it'll be safe for her to eat when it gets there.
I don't think we can do that ourselves.
Well, because if I do it, then it's like too many people have touched it, you know. But if you guys just how you normally put it in the brown paper sack, just put it in my my Manila folder and then or Manila envelope, and then I'll mail it off.
Okay.
It's basically the same thing as a brown paper sack. It's just a Manila envelope. That's all.
But technically, we cannot do that.
Well, no, I'm saying just instead of the bag, just put it in an envelope. Make it up, wrap it up, all that good stuff. Put the napkins.
I understand, but I cannot put it in a Manila envelope. I can't do it.
I'll address it and put the postage on. I'm not asking you to do that. And I'm going to pay for the envelope and all the packing material.
I understand, but I cannot physically put my merchandise into your envelope.
But what I'm saying is if I do it, then it's contaminated and it won't be safe for her to eat when it gets there.
But still, the same aspect, I have a chance of contaminating all my food in the back with that Manila envelope.
You can, do you want me to, I'll buy a fresh pack of them and you can take it out of the
Sir,
pack?
I can't do it. I'm going to have to get off the phone now. I'm working.
Fuck.
I'm sorry.
Is there any way, can you put the brown paper bag into a
Burger King on Airport.
Hey, I have one question for you guys.
Okay.
Like how much does it cost to like mail like a Whopper to just like send it through the mail?
We don't do that.
No, I mean just what do you mean? Like how much would it cost to do that though?
We don't do it.
Like mail. Well, I can mail it. Like, how much would it cost to mail it?
I don't know. You'd have to call the post office.
I don't have, like, what do you mean? No, I have to get it from you to mail it. Like, how much would it cost to mail it?
$5.61 for one Whopper.
Do I have to put it in a box? Can I just put a stamp on it? Like, how does it go through the mail?
We don't mail stuff.
No, I'm gonna mail it. I can drop it in.
One Whopper, and I can sell you one Whopper, and you go mail it. I don't mail it.
I have to go get the postage for it. I can bring the postage. I'll put the postage on the wrapper. Just drop it in the mailbox. You guys have a mailbox, right?
You have to take the Whopper to the post office. We don't mail them.
Do you have a mailbox?
No.
What do you, of course you do. Everybody has a mailbox.
We don't have a mailbox. No, we don't. Our mail goes to the office in town. We have no mailbox.
Could you just drop it off at the office when you go next?
No, I don't drop nothing off at the office. I don't appreciate a prank phone call either, and I have your number on my caller ID.
Listen, lady.
I don't mail no Whoppers. I'm not a post office.
I know you're not a post office. You have to make the burger, though. Otherwise, I can't mail it.
Yes, the burger is $5.61. You mail it yourself.
Plus postage. How much?
I'm not a post office.
I know you're like a burger. I just need a post office.
Okay, sir, I don't appreciate the prank call. If you want to continue calling, I'll write your number down and I will call the law and report it to them.
Hey, I'm going to write your number down.
Because I'm not a post office.
I know you're not a post office. Make me a burger, I can mail it. I'm going to write your number down.
Then you come here and ask for it. I don't make nothing over the phone.
I'm writing your number down.
I appreciate that. I'm writing yours down, too.
I'm writing it down faster.
Grand, this is Joseph. How may I help you?
Hey, Joe, I'm really hoping you could help me out. I had already gotten a Whopper from there, and I'd taken it to the USPS, to the post office, and I was trying to mail it, and they said no. Do you know if there's any way that we can wrap it up different or do something different to try and get around that?
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting idea. What I would do if I were you is I'll take that Whopper, put it in a shoebox, then wrap it up like a present, and then mail it off.
But they said no, so I was wondering, because something about how the meats and all the stuff can get loose, and then it's a danger or something. They said, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
So can you guys tape it down secure or anything, or?
I don't think so. But what you could do is you could tell them, you just don't tell them it's a Whopper, just put that burger in there and just say, hey, I want to ship off this. You could just say it's like shoes or something,
If I bring a box in, will you guys? Because I don't feel right about lying. Will you guys put it in the box?
If that's what you want us to do, I'll do it for you.
All right, and then I'll write my address on it, and then we'll mail it off. I'm sending it to my ex. I would always. Never mind. I don't want to get into it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for entertaining me.
Well, we broke. She wouldn't let me bang as much as I wanted to, so we had to break up. It's a whole thing. Yeah. But I'm gonna mail her. I'm gonna mail her a Whopper. And then hopefully she'll call me, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Oh yeah. Well, anyway, thank you so much for entertaining my night. You have a good night now.
I love you. Good night.
All right. Bye-bye.
UPS store?
Okay. First of all, I'm sorry. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
I had taken to the regular, the normal post office. It is a Whopper brand sandwich, and they had said no. And I was wondering if you guys will say yes to that, and how we can do that, and where, and when, and where, and it'll go, and all of that.
If you can ship a sandwich?
It's a Whopper brand, yes.
Yeah. How far are you shipping it?
It's like a couple 100 miles.
So your best bet would be to ship on a Monday or Tuesday.
Okay.
You could put ice with it or something.
Well, I want it to.
Cool.
Well, I'd prefer it to stay warm if that's possible.
Oh, warm? Sure.
And then that way. Well, I'm sending it to my ex as an early Valentine's Day present.
Uh-huh.
Well, I say ex, she was my girlfriend, but she would never ever let me bang, only 2 times. And then we were together for a while though, and I was just hoping it would happen again, and it never did. And I thought, and then after she moved away, I thought now I could mail her a Whopper. But the post office, they were like, no, absolutely not. They said, you're crazy, get out of here.
No, I've mailed crazier stuff.
From the post office?
No, from UPS.
Okay, all right. I was gonna say, yeah, because I was telling them about how we didn't bang, and they're like, we don't want to hear this. That's obscene. You have to leave. But you guys are good down there. I should have called you first.
Yeah, bring it down. We'll ship it for you.
How many? Like $1? How many dollars? Like 11?
Depends on size, weight, and distance. So you're probably 15, give or take.
Okay. Well, that's how much a Whopper weighs, so that's good. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, I love you.
Okay.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Thank you for calling the UPS store. This is Brianna. How can I help you?
Hi. Yeah, I was wondering, like, how would I go about like mailing like if I went to like Burger King and bought like a burger, like a Whopper and fries, like to box it up, like how much would that cost to send that?
Are you doing like a next day air, or how are you trying to ship it?
I mean, at all, because like the post office told me no.
Like
they're just not
USPS
going to
told
do
you
it.
no?
Yeah, they're just not going to do it.
That's so weird. I wonder why they said that.
I don't know.
Okay, so we can put it in a box and try to secure it the best that we can. They just put it in a bag. Keep it in the bag, and then we can just kind of figure out other ways to go about it.
We just pack it in there, yeah.
Yeah, and then we can either get it there like the next day, which is going to kind of cost you an arm and a leg. Where's it going to?
Well, I mean, I have several to send. I mean, like I have one to send to Washington, New York, Florida, and California.
That's kind of strange. Do these places not have Burger King?
Oh, they do, but I'm sending them out like through like because they through like the mail was a no, but I need to send them out.
Yeah, well, we can do it.
Like, I gotta send them out. Yeah.
So yeah, no, you can just bring them in. We can even box it up for you, and then you can just just figure out what kind of shipping you can do. You can do ground, you can do next day, you can do 2 day, you can do 3 day.
Okay. Well, ground. How long would ground take?
5 to 7 days. So
okay,
if it's
fine.
near us, it can take a day to 2 days. New York would probably take 5 to 7 days to get there.
And like when once it gets there, it still should be good. Like it's sealed in the box.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to say. It'll be a little old, obviously, and it's going to be in warm trucks and stuff. That'd be my only concern.
But the meat patty is fine, right?
Oh, I have no clue. It should be. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend eating it.
Okay, so it's good though.
Not unless you're doing next day air.
But isn't it like that's a lot? Like in the air?
Yeah, like it takes an airplane trip.
I gotta put it like in an airplane.
Yeah, they go on airplanes.
Doesn't it get cold?
Well, you would probably want it to stay cold so it doesn't get not good.
Well, it's gonna be like frozen cold, isn't it? Like in an airplane.
No, it'll be fine. They can microwave it up and it'll be fine. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, but if it's frozen.
Oh, if it's frozen? I know. No, it won't get frozen on a plane.
Okay, it'll be okay.
It'll be fine. You recommend doing it next day if you want to, but it's completely up to you. Whatever you want to do, we can do it.
What about the lettuce, though? I think if the lettuce gets really if it's gonna.
That's why I say next day.
Like lettuce on the airplane, though.
Lettuce on the airplane will be fine.
It doesn't hurt it.
No.
Well, it's the pressure. Well, the pressure, you know how...
No, it wouldn't even do that. You'd be fine. You're golden.
And your ears pop on the airplane?
The lettuce's ears aren't going to pop on the airplane, I promise.
Well, if it's not crunchy anymore.
It'll be crunchy. If anything, it'll be crunchier there.
Well, because it's frozen.
It won't be frozen.
Oh, okay. You promise they won't freeze it?
And they won't freeze it. Not unless you're putting, black ice in the box with it. And That's just to keep it fresh.
Wait. What do you like? Ice to keep it fresh?
Okay, so we've had people send cheese, and they put black ice in their box to keep it fresh.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have to put cheese with it.
No, you don't have to. Well, you cheese on a sandwich if you're sending like a Whopper or something, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that should keep it fresh.
Yeah, sure, if you want to do that.
Oh.
That'll just keep it cold, though.
The cheese?
Well, okay. If you're putting black ice in the box, it'll keep it cold.
Well, the block of ice.
You don't. Need
I don't
that.
know.
You're not going to.
I don't need that.
I don't think you're going to need it.
I feel funny shipping ice. I don't know.
It's black ice. It's not like a block of ice. It's black ice.
Like black?
No, it's not black. It's. I don't know how to explain it.
What the?
Sure.
A block of ice?
No, it's black ice.
Wouldn't the box get wet?
Oh my goodness! Don't worry about it. You're not going to need it with yours.
But it's going to get all wet, and then the burger is going to get soggy because the ice is going to melt. Is it going to stay frozen the whole time?
No, you don't. The black ice doesn't mix with the food. It stays underneath it in a paper bag. You can use that option if they're going to warm it back up again. Are these people going to be eating this burger?
Well, I mean, I was trying to keep it fresh, and you're talking about putting ice in the box. I'm not. It's going to get cold.
No. Okay. Yeah, you do whatever you want to do. You can just bring it in to us, and we'll figure it out, okay?
I just don't want it to get cold. I want them. It should, it's cold burger.
Well, then you don't have to put the ice in there. I was just suggesting it.
That's just going to get it wet. I think it's still going to melt a little bit.
I'll look at that. Okay. Well, then you don't need to do that, okay? Let's just cross out. We even said that out.
Okay. I'm gonna write it down right now.
Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with?
What about the fries?
The fries are just going to be fries.
I don't think they're. Okay. I think the fries might be a lost cause because they're bad about 5 minutes after.
Yeah, and taking an airplane trip some places, they're really not going to be good.
I could probably put the fries in the block. You see the block of ice?
No.
If I freeze them in there.
The fries are a lost cause. They're not going to be good.
Okay, fries are a lost cause.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Can I put a beer in there too for them?
If it makes you happy, I suppose.
It does. It does make me happy.
Okay.
It makes me all giggly and stuff too. Like,
okay, well then you can do that if you make sure it's not opened.
Like if you tickle like the toes with a feather, it's like tee.
And even with you. Okay, so you can add your beer if you'd like. Make sure it's closed. It cannot be open.
And a feather. I want to add a feather too.
Sure, you can do that. Whatever you would like.
I have a fake mannequin foot.
Jesus. Okay, well. I don't know if I should take this call serious or not.
Look, next time I'll just have to use the ice.
You do whatever you want. You can bring it in and we'll figure it out for you, okay?
Okay, thank you. I love you.
You're very welcome. You have a wonderful night.
Well, say it back. If you don't say it back, it's weird though.
Why would I say I love you back?
Oh, no, see, you almost said, just say I love you.
Okay, I love you too. You have a wonderful night, okay?
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
With UPS store, this is T. How may I help you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I had to press mute because I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I had a question. If I wanted to come in there with a nice fresh hot like a Whopper sandwich to mail to
with what?
It's a Whopper sandwich.
A Whopper a sandwich?
Like a Whopper, yeah.
Yes.
How long would that take me in the store? to go through that process.
I'm sorry. So you want to come in to do what? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to mail a Whopper.
A waffle?
Yes, sir.
No. Like something that you eat?
Yeah, a Whopper sandwich. Number 1 from Burger King. I'm not going to mail the fries, though.
Whopper sandwich. Okay,
yeah, I'm not going to mail the fries because that's just silly.
Okay.
I'm wondering, when I come into the store, how long do you think I'm going to be in there? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? How long is it going to take to get that bad boy mailed off?
That depends, but usually it takes anywhere between, I would say, 5 to 15 minutes.
Oh, my God, 15. Okay, I'm a little bit worried because if it takes 15 minutes to get it, like, all put in there and paid for and everything, isn't that going to get cold?
Yes.
Okay, then how is it going to be good for my ex-girlfriend to eat when it gets mailed to her?
Well, it will be very cold by the time you get there in the winter.
Well, especially if it's going to take us 15 whole minutes in the store.
Now, okay, it's going to get cold, okay?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is there a way that we can I like get it ready online or something so that I won't be in there for 15 minutes, like getting everything all squared away with you guys?
Once you mail it, it's on a truck. It's going to be freezing cold.
But I'm saying if we can cut out the 15 minutes in the store, because then that's when it's going to get cold. Even if I come, okay, you're not listening. Even if I come straight from Burger King, if it's going to take us 15 minutes to get that bad boy, like even into a box, it's going to be cold by then. And then I don't want to mail it. I don't want to mail it if it's cold. That's stupid. She won't be able to eat it.
Because I can't guarantee the Whopper is going to be cold by the time she gets it.
That's what I'm saying. By the time we get it in the box, it's already going to be cold. It's pointless. There's no reason. That's why I'd like to do it if we can do it quicker. Is there a way I can like fill out a label online or something so that I can just drop it off there?
No. Nope.
Oh my God. So it's going to take 15 minutes. It's going to be. Do you guys have? Okay. Stop. Stop. Do you guys have a microwave in there?
No.
Because I could heat it up right. But okay. Well, you do have one in the back for the break room.
But I'm not going to let you use it. Okay?
Just for 30 seconds. I'm not trying to cook it. I'm just trying to warm it up right before we put it in the envelope.
No.
I don't want to send it to her cold. That's rude. If she gets it, I want her to be able to eat it.
It's going to get cold no matter what.
Yeah, it is. If you don't let me use the microwave, it's definitely going to get cold. It's going to take 15 minutes in there to get it in the envelope.
You use the microwave, okay?
Well, then how do you recommend? Do you have an outlet? Can I bring I have a small. I could try and bring my microwave, but that seems silly.
I tell you, my suggestion is don't send it.
Well, I want my ex-girlfriend to have a sandwich, though.
Okay, you can, but it's going to be cold.
Yeah, if you don't let me. Okay, you're not. Please.
Listen, it's going to take. Where is it going to?
My ex-girlfriend.
I know, where?
To her apartment house.
Okay, it's going to be. I know, but where? Is it local? Is it in New York?
Well, I'm not trying to give you her. I don't want you to get weird with her or anything. Okay. I'm trying to get back. Listen.
You should find somebody else to send it. Your Whopper.
Well, stop. I had already taken it to the United States Postal Service, and they said no.
That's right.
And now you're going to say no?
That's correct. Because it's not going to be hot. It's going to be cold, and it might go bad too.
Okay, I have a suggestion.
So I'm going to hang up now, okay?
Well, if you just let me use your microwave for 30, 45 seconds.
UPS store.
Hi, I had a question about a package I had sent. When they had received my package, they said everything had gotten cold by the time it got there. I was wondering if you could help me out with that.
So do you have a mailbox here with us, or you're waiting for something to get delivered? You shipped it out of our store? What was it?
Yeah, I brought it into the store and I shipped it out, and I shipped it out, and then they said it was cold when it got there.
When it got where? To
the destination.
Okay. Well, we're not in charge of deliveries or anything like that here. I can give you the UPS corporate number to call if you want to talk about, I guess, if your package arrived cold.
Well, I mean, I made sure it was hot when I sent it. Like, it was still hot.
Okay. Well, we can't control the temperature of the boxes once we leave our store, so if it got cold,
Well, I
it's
even
probably because
I
of the
microwaved
weather.
it like, and everything.
Okay, yeah, so unfortunately there's no guarantee that things will stay hot once you ship them. So if you want to complain about that, you would have to call like the UPS corporate number, because like I said, we're not in charge of. What do you mean?
I went and bought it. It was a sandwich, and I went and bought it, and I had driven it over. It was still hot. It was a Whopper from Burger King.
Okay, yeah, if you shipped out a Whopper from Burger King and microwaved it, it might have gotten cold whenever it got there, so.
I had one of those power inverters in the car, like where you can plug stuff in. I microwaved it out in the car. It was really hot, and I put it in the box, like right in the parking lot, and brought it in. Like, it was piping
things tend
hot.
to lose heat sometimes, so.
I put it in the box, but it was piping hot when I put it into the box.
Okay, yeah, so things do lose heat over time, so
Well,
I'm
they said
sorry
it was
about that.
cold when they got it. It was completely cold. Like, it couldn't even... Like, it's been cold for some time, they said.
Yeah, well, if you're shipping out something, like I said, it could get cold because we can't keep it hot the whole time.
No, but it was really hot, though. Like, it was really hot.
Okay, so if you want to complain about that, like I said, there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry your Whopper arrived cold. But there's no kind of, like, reimbursement or anything for that.
Well, I'm not looking for... if I sent another one, how would I fix... Like, I'm going to try it again. What do you recommend?
So there's... I mean, I don't know. You could probably put, like, warm packs in there or something like that, but we don't keep things heated overnight here.
Warm packs? What do you mean it's not heated?
You said, I don't know how you want us to heat it here in the store, so...
Well, I already heated it. I heated it up in the car. I put it in the box. It was hot. They took it out. It was cold.
Okay, so that's just basic science right there, because things tend to lose heat over time. So I don't know how you want me to solve this situation, but if you want, I can give you that corporate number to call and complain about it to them.
In the box?
Because, like I said, we're not in charge of deliveries here.
No, because it was hot when I put it in the box. Like, into the box, it was hot.
All right, so I'm sorry, I'm unable to help you with that right now. If there's anything else you need help with, you could call us back, but there's nothing I could do that your Whopper arrived cold.
You don't have any recommendations?
Maybe not send a microwaved Whopper. You could send frozen burgers, maybe.
I mean, all right, so but it can't be, like, how are they going to eat it? Like, I don't...
Maybe they can go to their Burger King and get a Whopper.
I'm sending them a Whopper. Why would they go to a Burger King when I'm sending them a Whopper?
Okay, well, sorry, sir, there's nothing else I can do to help about this situation. If you need anything else, you can call us back or call the corporate number, but I am going to hang up now because unfortunately there's nothing else I can do for you.
Would pizza stay warm if I sent pizza instead?
I'm not too sure. Like I said, if you microwave it, it's going to lose heat. So
maybe like chili or something. Like chili stays hot for a long time. Pasta?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to let you go right now. There's currently a bunch of customers in the store, but I can give you the corporate number to call if you need it.
No, I don't want that. I don't know.
All right, have a good day.
They stopped taking my calls.
Hello, the UPS store, Covington?
Hey, I had a complaint.
Yep, what was the complaint?
Well, I had seen outside of your store, like in the parking area zone, it looked like one of your employees was out there, like, kind of just hanging out. And I don't know what the hell he was up to.
I'm going to give the phone to my manager real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you. It wasn't you, was it?
Thank you for calling the Covington UPS store. How can I help you today?
Okay, I thought he was the manager. I'm sorry, he answered so professionally. Yeah, I was just calling for like a complaint and to give you some information about something that I'd seen out in the parking zone.
Okay.
I had witnessed what looked like one and maybe two. I didn't get a good count. Maybe two of your employees out there, and it looked like he or they was just hanging out, and I don't know what they were doing. And so that's what I was.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know.
Well, I mean, they should be. I don't know if they were up to something. I don't know if they were, what they were doing at all. I have no idea. And it looked like they were just hanging out. Like honestly, it didn't look like they were up to anything. And to me, that raises suspicions in my mind.
Yeah, thank you for letting me know. I will take a look into that.
Okay. Well, they shouldn't be out there. They should have a purpose. They shouldn't be hanging out. This isn't a school gymnasium playground.
I'm sorry?
I said it's not a school gymnasium playground. It's not a place to hang out,
Right,
This isn't the food court at the arcade.
Right.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, I love you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Store.
Hello, UPS
Hello?
store? Hi, yeah.
Yes?
Dick, you saw all the tapes and stuff and all that stuff, like the tape, box tape?
Oh, yeah, we sell packing tape here.
Like the clear tape or the brown tape?
Yeah. It's clear tape.
Which one? This clear tape? Does that work like
tape.
really good for fingerprints?
For fingerprinting, I'm not sure. I just know that that's the tape we use for shipping.
Well, for fingerprinting though, if I want to use it for I'm trying to collect some fingerprints.
Yeah, I don't think that would work the best for it. As far as where to collect fingerprints
do you have
from.
what do you have that would you have better a tape? I'm assuming tape. Do you have something else?
No, we just have shipping tape, that's all.
All right, and the movies and everything, they always when they have to you ever watch the MacGyver? All right, they get a tape. I even seen them use the Scotch tape, but that doesn't work. I was hoping because your clear tape, that would be really good. Do you have a small roll I could buy and try it out?
Yeah, our small rolls are $4.50.
Do you have a piece of tape? Can I just try? I don't know, just have a piece of tape. I could try fingerprinting, I don't know, maybe on the phone, because everybody touches the phone there, right? Could I just try lifting a couple of fingerprints off the phone down there?
No.
Why not? No, I just want to try out the tape. I figure, everybody touches the phone. I could just take some prints, maybe from the counter.
Look, how about instead
what would be the best?
I can do it over the phone and I can tell you how it works. Because I have my tape right here and it doesn't collect the fingerprints very well.
Well, I have all the powder and everything with me. I'm going to put the powder on it and then I can use the tape. Is there something, what else could I try? I could try it on, you have a copy machine. I just got to put the powder on it and I use the tape. Sir?
Yes?
Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. What are you doing? What? Hey.
I'm trying to speak with someone, but trying to get some answers, but it doesn't seem like it would work.
What?
Yeah,
You're
I'm talking
weird.
to other people over here, and they're saying the same thing.
Saying what? What are you saying?
Look, I'm just telling you that our tape doesn't work for fingerprinting, and that's all, okay? Bye.
Been for it.
Thank you for calling the UPS store on Proctor Street. How may I help you?
Hey, I had a question. I'm trying to mail. It's for my ex-girlfriend. It's going to be a Whopper brand, the sandwich.
Okay.
Is there a way that I could do it where it's concealed, or is it going to have to be something where she knows that it's a Whopper once she opens it?
If you're shipping it through one of our stores, we will ask you to declare what's on the package, but the external packaging won't have any sort of indication of what's inside of it. The shipping label won't say what's inside of it.
Okay, because I would like to conceal this sandwich so that she doesn't know about it.
Yeah, I think as long as you put it in, as long as we put it into a box, have it sealed up, and then there shouldn't be any sort of indication on the outside what's going to be inside of it.
Well, no, that's not concealed, though. That's just in a box. As soon as she opens that box, she's going to see the Whopper. I'm talking about concealing this bastard so that she can't find it.
I see. Interesting question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how we go about doing that.
If there, preferably, if there'd be a way that we could mail her the sandwich, and like if she would never even know that it was there, that would be perfect. Because I've been in talks with Burger King, and we have gotten it down to either it's going to be a Whopper Jr. or a Rodeo cheeseburger.
Okay.
Just based on the size of the sandwich and everything, and we figured that one of those two is going to be the easiest to conceal, especially after I compress it. I'm going to get it real flat. Then I'm just wondering if there's like a packing method or a maneuver or something that you guys do at the UPS store if someone needs to conceal something like that.
I'll be honest, I've never had to do something quite like that. I can maybe putting a piece of cardboard down there, but I'm not sure how that. And once you get the package, it's going to be pretty easy to open it up, see.
Okay. I'd like to get you. Sure. I would like to get you in touch with Joe, if that's at all possible. Would you want to meet him, or should he come in there to meet you?
Yeah, tell you what, the person who usually does the packing, she's not here right now, but she should be here all day tomorrow, so she would probably know more about doing a specialized order like that than I would.
Okay, well, I don't want to get weird and telling a girl to go meet the Burger King manager that she doesn't even know.
Right, but I mean, if he were to come here, I mean, we could talk about that.
And you guys, because the Burger King's in with me on this one, and they're all for it.
Right.
And I had already gone. Me and Joe had gone to because I didn't think it was going to be a big deal, and we went to the post office together. He had like a break, and we went to the post office, and like first of all they freaked out, and they're like, you can't have a sandwich in here. They're like, oh, this is federal property. This is a government building. You can't have a sandwich in here. You can't have a sandwich. They're trying to call the police. The postmaster came out. It was a whole thing. Yeah, they said no. Long story short, they said no. So that's why. And then when the police got there, they were pretty cool. Once they got the handcuffs off, they suggested that we call like the UPS or the FedEx store.
Yeah. Tell you what, I don't think there's any rules against shipping a burger here, but yeah.
I didn't even get to talk to the post office about concealing it at all. Like we got nearly arrested well before that.
Yeah. If you wanna come here and we can see what we can do about that, or I don't know, maybe FedEx or something that can conceal a burger in their packages.
Okay, good. And I think we're good, but you're not going to call the police on me, right?
No, sir. No, that's okay.
Well, because I didn't get even cited for anything, but they were like giving me a warning or whatever, and they said I just can't get in trouble for that again.
Yeah. No, I promise I won't make you a repeat offender.
Okay. All right. I'll be in then. And then I'll come in tomorrow for the girl. Is she cute, or how old is she? Before I ask how cute she is, how old is she?
She's my boss, and she's like, I don't know, 50, 45.
And is she cute?
She'll be here to help you.
Okay, so that's a yes. All right, thank you.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Super 8.
Hey, are you the front desk man?
Yep.
All right, I had a question about some fingerprints up in my hotel room.
Okay.
Basically, whose are they?
It could be the housekeepers.
Okay. Do you guys have like a record book or something?
No, we don't.
What do you want me to do?
Where are the fingerprints at?
Well, I had. You know that I don't know what it's called. That dust they put on them for like on TV shows and shit. I got some of that off on AOL. I bought it online. I don't know. It's just dusting around, and there's like fingerprints and stuff. It's like on the countertop, like just fingerprints. But you got it. Like I'm not saying like I'm not saying it's. Oh, Jesus! I'm not saying it's dirty in here. I'm saying I'm like doing like CSI, like Law and Order. Like I'm dusting for fingerprints.
Okay.
And I'm just wondering. There's dozens of different ones here, and I'm wondering like whose they are.
Yeah, I could my best guess is that it could be the housekeepers. If the room was checked in today, that means they got the room cleaned earlier today.
Okay.
So it was most likely
well, there's a lot of different sets here. I'm saying it's not just the housekeepers. Oh man, that's dozens. It's gonna take days to sort through these. I'm just wondering. The main thing that I'm worried about is just because now I'm tied to this room, and if one of these sets of fingerprints had been used for a crime or something, I don't want to get tied up with it.
You'll be fine, sir, and nothing has happened on no premises in a while.
Well, I don't want to know okay. It's just like, if Lord forbid, if one of these fingerprints is some type of a murderer, and then mine's right next to it, and then I could get called into court or something. You see what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, sir, but I mean, you're going to be fine. Like I said, nothing's been happening in the room.
Okay.
And to be honest, sir, I'm not for sure what to tell you. To be honest with you.
Do you have tape? Do you have tape down there, like packing tape or scotch tape, and like a white piece of paper?
We do.
Okay. Because I could lift some of these prints and I can bring them down and show them to you.
I mean, sir. There's really because I don't understand what you would want me to do with the fingerprints.
To take a look at them and see if they match up to anyone's that you know. Because you know the other people. I don't know any of the staff. Like I don't know any of them.
I know the staff, sir, but
I don't have any idea what their fingerprints look like, and you would have a better idea than me. And like you might recognize some of them.
I actually don't know what their fingerprints look like, sir.
But you'd be more likely to recognize them than I would. That's all that I'm saying. I don't expect you to have them all memorized, like all the loops and swirls and curls and stuff. I'm just saying, if you see one, you'd be better able to pick it out of a lineup than me. So that's why, because if you got, I just bought it's like a graphene, like a graphite dust or something. That's all that I didn't buy the tape and stuff, because it just looked like regular tape, and I was like, dude, I don't want to pay $12 for a roll of tape. So if I can come down and borrow some scotch tape or some packing tape, then yeah, I can lift these. I mean, you can put them on a piece of paper or something, and you can take a look at them. And I'll label them like 1A, 2B, like 3A, like that.
Truthfully, I mean, I can give you the tape and the paper, sir, but I'm like, me personally, I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference because, like I said, I don't really interact with the housekeepers every day. Most of the time when I get here, they're leaving. So, I mean, the best thing I could tell you is like, if the manager's here tomorrow, you can show them to him. Maybe he can tell you.
You might recognize them. If I make them all nice up in a line and put them like with numbers and letters by them, can we leave them up in the lobby there and see if like anyone who's coming in or coming out knows whose fingerprints they are?
I'll leave them in the lobby for you.
Okay, and then we'll just see if anyone who knows them, and then they'll be like, oh, that's my fingerprints, or oh, that's Jerry, or whatever. And we'll do process of elimination that way.
Okay.
Thank you. And then what? And then the ones that we don't have left, then what do you do with those? Do you like run them through to the police or something?
No, sir, because like I said, those like their fingerprints, like so they can literally be anybody, sir.
Right. I can take them, and I have the dust and the tape. I don't have it right now, but I'll have the tape and the paper pretty soon. So I'll be able to gather them, but I don't have like a database. I don't have like because that's how they always do it on Law and Order. They put them in a computer and it beeps at it, and then it'll tell you who it is. I don't have that capability, and that's why I was saying we'll try and do process of elimination to get it down to just a few sets that we need to identify. But then I don't know. Is it to sheriff, or do you guys have a connection?
Me personally, I don't know that answer.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not like, in the bathroom and it's a murderer who's touched the toilet. That's all that I'm saying. I'm scared of that.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And then, do you mind? Because I also got an ink pad. It came free with it. Do you mind if we like get your prints and like take them all just to know?
Yeah, sir. I do mind.
Then, to eliminate you though, I'm saying. I'm not trying to. Oh no. I'm not trying to incriminate you. If your fingerprints are up in my room, I'm not worried about that. I just want to eliminate you. I'm not trying to incriminate you. That's like the opposite.
I understand, sir, but I don't feel comfortable giving my fingerprints out.
Okay, but if you spot your own, will you let me know? In the lineup.
I'm guessing.
I'm just okay. I'm not trying to be weird, man. I'm just trying to get these fingerprints nailed down so I can sleep.
I mean, I understand, sir. This is unusual. I never had a call like this before. So I'm like, actually, I really don't even know what to do in this situation.
Can I take a picture of your fingertips so I can zoom in and look at the fingerprints? So that way I can see them to compare, but I won't have like a copy of your fingerprints. That's a good compromise. I think that's a good compromise.
I don't feel comfortable with that, sir. I actually don't.
Why not?
I mean, I just don't, sir. I mean, I know for a fact.
I need a way. All right, I need a way. I'm assuming that you were up in my room at some point in time touching things, and that's fine. I'm not mad. I just want to be able to say, oh, these are these are good. We don't got to worry about these ones, and then I'll cross them out, and we won't have to look at those anymore. But if you won't give me your fingerprints,
what's your room number, sir?
I don't see how that's relevant. I can give you. I'd be happy to. If you need my identification, I'd be more than happy to give you a copy of my fingerprints.
I don't need the fingerprints, sir. I just need to know what room you was in.
Right? No. It's like a unique identifier. It goes and it ties to my identity and everything. And if you have the database, you can look it straight up to my name, and then that way you'll know exactly who I am. So. And I'm not even asking for a trade. I'd happily give you a copy of my fingerprints, or I can do them right in front of you. So then that way you know nothing funny's going on. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come down to the front and I'll roll my fingers and I'll do the fingerprints right in front of you, okay?
Actually, no, sir. Because like I said, sir, this is like highly unusual for me. So I'll feel more comfortable if you can talk to the manager. Because like I said, me personally, I don't know what to do in this situation, and I don't feel comfortable like looking at other people's fingerprints or showing my fingerprints or even looking at yours. So
I'm giving you permission. I give you full permission.
I understand, sir. But with other variables involved in this situation, I just don't feel comfortable.
I'll sign the thing, because there's a thing. You can sign the license to your fingerprints. You can have legal license to my fingerprints for like a whole year. I don't even care. You can do whatever you want with them. I hand out the license to my fingerprints all the time. They made them into like a fake hand, like for some toy or something. I don't even know. I don't give a shit. So I'll come down, I'll show you my fingerprints, and we'll take it from there, okay?
No, sir. Like I said, I'll just prefer you talk to the manager, if you could do that.
Are they there right now?
They're not here right now. They're here in the morning.
Do you know, when you don't have any idea what their fingers look like, the tips of them?
No, I don't, sir.
Well, okay. How familiar, because there's like 5 or 6 distinct patterns, like there's a hoop and a loop and a whirl. And I'm just wondering if you know.
No, sir. Like I said, I don't pay attention to fingerprints, sir.
All right. Well, will you see them in the morning or anything?
Who would I see in the morning?
This fingerprint master, whoever you were talking about.
He's the manager.
The manager, the fingerprint manager. Yes. Will you see him in the morning?
No, sir. It's just the general manager, sir.
Okay. All right. Okay, I'm trying to compromise with you. I would really like to reach like a meeting of the minds where we're both on the same page and we can be happy with each other. I understand you don't want to give me a copy of your fingerprints. Would you mind doing a set of your fingerprints and giving it to your manager for safekeeping?
Oh, give me a second, sir. Let me give him a phone call.
Okay. Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I'm still here.
Yeah, sir, what's the room number you're in?
Well, let's trade fingerprints first.
I can't, sir. Like I said, I can't do that. If you can't tell me
what did your manager say about? Do I have to talk to him or her in the morning to get the fingerprint set?
Like I said, sir, like even them, there's nothing we can do about that, sir.
I noticed you didn't mention to them that I was just trying to exclude you, and I hadn't accused you of any type of a crime. I just want to exclude the staff.
Sir.
I don't have any more seconds for you.
Hello?
Oh, wait.
I'm getting off.
Oh, you bitch. Hello?
Thanks for calling Super 8 Chipper. How can I help you?
Hey, yeah, I was trying to lift some fingerprints like off the door handles and that. Do you guys like wipe down for COVID or something every once in a while, or like how does that work at this location?
Yes, sir. We do. Yes, sir.
How often do you wipe the door handles?
Every time the room's cleaned.
Ooh. Okay. I mean, like just. Even like the elevator and stuff. I mean, I couldn't lift. Like I was really having a lot of problems, like lifting fingerprints off of any of the handles and like the elevator. Everything is like looks smudged. I'm not getting like a full complete print.
You're trying to get fingerprints?
Yeah, I'm just not getting like complete. Like they're all like they're kind of smudgy. It's really hard to like make matches. Like you don't have the full. I don't have a complete print of, you know. Like it's because it happens when you're wiping them.
Right. Why do you need fingerprints?
I'm trying to like so I can compare and just start like eliminating people from like I don't I don't want to include anybody that's not involved. I can start eliminating people right now because I had found some fingerprints in my room, and I'm just trying to eliminate everybody else and just make sure that they're not, you know, I'm not involved.
I think you got the wrong hotel because we don't have an elevator.
The buttons?
Yes, we don't have an elevator.
No, the buttons on the like the light up buttons.
We don't have an elevator whatsoever to have light up buttons.
Well, I didn't ride to the elevator. I just saw the light up like the button. You have some kind of button, whatever the button is.
Well, we don't.
No, the button. Who doesn't have an elevator? Come on. I got buttons.
Super 8, how can I help you?
I had a question about fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yeah. I had gotten a kit off of AOL on the internet, like to dust for them, like how they do on CSI, Law and Order and stuff.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, no, I'm doing it in my room. It's like a little powder, and it's like a little feather duster, and you push down the powder, and then you rub it around with the feather. And then it shows up, they all show up everywhere, and you put tape on them. I'm just, well, I don't need you to know that. I'm asking the questions around here because I have the fingerprints. I'm just trying to use them to figure out who's who and what's what. Do you know, like, what your staff's fingerprints are, or do you have a record of them? So I can eliminate them from suspects.
No. For that, you have to talk to the manager in the morning time.
Okay, for right now, I'll talk to the manager, I promise. But for right now, I have an ink pad. Can I take your fingerprints just to compare them?
Nah.
Well, I just want to see if they match. I'll do points on them and see if they match.
Super 8.
Hey, I had a problem with one of your guests that was at the hotel there.
Okay. How can I help you?
I was in a parking lot, and one of the guests was coming outside. I was trying to get their fingerprints, and they they didn't want anything to do with me. They ran to their car. They said, "Get away from me!" And I'm like, "Listen, I just want your fingerprints. Listen, I just no, I don't get away from me." And then like they got into their car, and then they said, "Stop!" And then I was trying to open their door, and they said, "Stop trying!" And they started driving. I'm trying to get into their car to keep driving. They almost ran over my foot.
Why are you trying to get into someone else's vehicle?
I'm trying to get their fingerprints.
What do you need their fingerprints for?
I want to eliminate them from. Like, I want to make sure it's not, they're not involved. I'm just doing it for their benefit.
Are you an officer of the law?
No, I'm not. No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, what room are they in, and what room are you in?
Oh, I have no idea. I was in the parking lot. I'm not. I don't have a room there.
Okay, and what room are they in?
I have no idea. I saw them coming outside.
So you're hanging out in my parking lot with random
They look suspicious.
guests
They look
coming out, and you're
suspicious.
demanding. Okay, and you're in my parking lot right now trying to get people's fingerprints.
No, not right now. I mean, like that was early. You're on my round. You're on my list.
My list. Your list for what?
When I make my rounds.
Rounds for what?
Fingerprints.
Okay, and are you the law?
No, I just said I wasn't the cop. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with the police.
You cannot come on our parking lot coming up to people wanting fingerprints. I will rewind the camera and see who you are. I will call the law and have them find you and trespass you.
Wait, whoa, back up. Time out. This is not, that's not how that works. Like, these are just fingerprints. Like, people leave them on doors. No, when you touch things.
You cannot go to anybody. You cannot come in anybody's random parking lot, and because
they were touching on the door and they had gloves on. Listen, they had gloves on. Otherwise,
it doesn't matter
they wouldn't
what
take
they
their
have
gloves
on their
off.
hands.
They wouldn't take their gloves because they were touching.
Sir.
I could have lifted them off the door handle, but they had gloves on.
Okay.
They didn't,
I'm going to go ahead and have the law call you. I got your number and
Why?
the IP address being traced.
Why? I didn't do anything.
And
they
we will
didn't do
get that
anything.
taken care of.
I didn't do it to get them. I want them taken care of.
Parade Motel, how can I help you?
I had a question about some of the fingerprints.
I'm sorry?
Oh, I had a question about fingerprints. Would that be for you, or do I talk to security about that?
What fingerprints?
Well, do you know how they do them on like Law and Order on CSI TV?
Uh-huh.
And that's what I'm doing. I had bought the dust on AOL, and you throw it down there, and then you rub on it and a feather, and then when you look at it, you can see whose fingerprints they are.
I think you got the wrong number. This is Super 8 Motel, sir.
Is this the front desk?
Yes.
I'm up in the room, and I'm dusting for
Okay.
fingerprints, and I just
Okay.
needed a little bit of assistance with that.
All right.
If I bring you down, I made a little bit of a lineup. Would you be willing to take a look at some of the fingerprints that I've lifted from up here? See if you recognize any of them. Can you turn the TV off? That's pretty rude.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your room number?
I don't want to give my room number, but I'd be happy to provide you with a set of my fingerprints.
Okay, if you don't give me the room number, how am I able to help you?
I don't need help in my room. I'm looking. Okay. Do you know how everyone's finger on the tips of their fingers, the skin's all wrinkled up different. And everyone's wrinkles are very, very different, and you can use it to tell who's who and what's what. And that's all that I'm trying to do, is because like I said, I put some tape, I put some dust, I put some feathers. I'm lifting fingerprints up here like a madman, and I made a little lineup sheet. I got 8 of them all in a row. And what I'd like to do is figure out: is this another guest? Is this a staff member? Is this maybe some type of a night prowler? Maybe someone who shouldn't be in here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I don't want no one. If it's staff, it's fine. If it's an old guest, that's fine. But if there's fingerprints of men or women that shouldn't be in my room, that's something that I need.
If you don't give me the room number, how would I know?
That I need to know about, because I have the
It could
fingerprints.
be anybody.
Right here.
It could be staff, previous guest.
Yeah, it could be some type of a creep or a weirdo.
I think you just need to go to sleep, sir.
Oh,
Have a good night.
I can't sleep. I'm on. Do you know about methamphetamine?
Super 8 in Phoenix Springs, can I help you?
Hi, yeah, I had a problem with one of your guests that was in there.
Okay, what room?
I don't know what room they were in. They were coming out of the hotel.
Up front?
Like outside. Like they're out. Like they came outside. I was in the parking lot.
What room area are you in?
What do you mean?
What side of the hotel? What room do I go to find these people?
Like the door. Like by the front. By the one by the desk.
All right, I'll be up there in a minute.
Why? No, they're not there anymore. Neither am I. Like, what are you doing?
All right.
No, I had a problem with them earlier. Yeah, I'm just telling you about it.
Okay, I assumed you're
Like,
having
hopefully-
a problem right now.
Well, no, not right now. I mean, they left.
All right, so
They
what
left.
happened?
Well, when they came out, like they were like wearing gloves and everything. Like, I couldn't get their fingerprints off the door. They wouldn't take their gloves off. They said, "Get away from me! I'm not giving you my fingerprints." I offered like a set of I offered mine. They went to their car. They got in there, like I'm still good. Get away from me! Stop trying my door handle. And they started driving and they almost hit my foot. Like they almost ran over my foot. They started driving and they were pulling out. And I was still trying like to open the passenger side, thinking that maybe the passenger side might be. And I think they had locked it. And just get away, stop doing that, stop. I just want their. I was trying to tell them. I just want their fingerprints. I just want to, just to eliminate them from the. Just I want to take them off the list. What am I supposed to do like when they're not cooperative like this?
Well, if you think you need to file a police report, call the police.
What do you mean police?
Well, you're saying something about fingerprints and your car.
Well, yeah, I'm taking the fingerprints. Yeah, I'm taking fingerprints.
Well, I don't know what to do about that, but I did not see it, and the manager is out of town for the weekend, so you would have to talk to him on Monday if you want to look at the cameras.
You know, you're kind of sounding suspicious like this person. Like just hang on. I'm gonna come get some fingerprints.
Okay, well, I'm out on the property helping another guest, so I'll be up there shortly.
Okay. The ink comes off the fingers really easily. I have one of those ink pads. You can just push the fingertips on there, and I have some paper. Then I can compare them. I have to compare them. I have to compare them.
All right, I need to go and help this guest.
I have to compare fingerprints. Well, where are you? What are you going? Where are you going?
Here?
Where? No, of course, no. I said I'm out getting fingerprints.
All right, well.
When are you going there? I mean, like, I'm not even there right now. I have to come back. I gotta make an appointment.
I will meet you out front in 10 minutes. Give me 10
What do you mean? I'm not gonna be there in 10 minutes. Jesus Christ, I'm halfway across town right now. Listen, I'm at the Motel 6 getting fingerprints right now.
All right, well, come to the front window.
I don't have time to drop what I'm doing. I have a man waiting in front of me here.
Yes, and I have a man
waiting
waiting right here. So when you come back, come to the front desk and talk to me. All right?
All right. Okay, well, let's trade fingerprints. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for calling Super 8 and Allison. This is Nicole. How may I help you?
Hey, Nicole. I had a complaint about like a near altercation that had occurred out in the parking lot a bit ago.
Okay.
I was out there. I was humping that I would see a guest, humping. I would see a guest with a dog because I had not brought mine with me, and I was really, really, really wanting to pet one. And so I was waiting out there a little bit, kind of lurking around, just looking for dogs and stuff. And here comes this man who gets out of his car, and would you believe he lights up a cigarette as soon as he gets out? Like, he's not even smoking in his own car. He's smoking all on the outside. Okay, anyway. So I went right up to him. I got pretty close to him. I said, "Hey, sir, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. They smell bad. It's cancer, all of this and that." And he's like, "Oh, fuck, that's funny." And I'm like, "No, seriously, and I said, like, seriously, sir, you shouldn't fucking smoke, And at this point, he's, stepping back and everything. So I had to, let's continue to step towards him. And I tried to, he's a bit taller than me, so I had to reach up to try and take the cigarette out of his lips. But then he really started getting weird with me at that point.
Okay.
Because he goes to put his cigarette out, and then he's trying to get in his car. So naturally, I went around to the passenger side to try and get in there so we could continue the conversation. And he starts shouting at me, "Well, what are you doing? Get away from my car! Get away from my car!" And I'm just, "Sir, I'm just trying to prevent you from smoking, And he ended up just driving away, and he almost ran over my foot.
Okay, and this happened in the front?
It's on this parking lot side where the dog is, usually.
Okay, that could be in a lot of places, actually.
That's where I don't know what else to tell you other than it's where I had seen a dog earlier, but I didn't have a chance to pet it. And then that's why I was down there, because I thought maybe I'd see the same dog, maybe a different dog, maybe two dogs. I don't even know. I was just really hoping to see dogs, not a man with a cigarette. That's disgusting. Why wouldn't he put it out? And he wouldn't let me take it from him. I don't understand what his problem is. He's really acting like an asshole.
It's a parking lot, and it's outside. I don't know.
But it's cancer. He can't do that.
Okay, but I don't know. That's his right, I guess.
And then why wouldn't he let me in his car? Because that's just rude.
Because it's his car.
And then this doesn't make any sense, because if he was driving and pulling in the parking lot and getting out to have a cigarette, then why would he put it out and go back in his car and drive away then? I thought he was going in there. Why is he driving away? It's very suspicious. He's acting very suspicious. I want to report all of this.
Okay. Are you a guest here? What room are you in?
Well, I don't want this tied to me. I don't want to end up with some type of a smoking fee just because maybe my hair or my shirt will smell like it now.
Okay, but for me to let the owner know, I need to know what room you're in.
I'm not trying to get tied down to any of this with my names and numbers or anything.
Okay. Well,
I'll tell you this. Okay, listen. I'll come. Do you have like one of those little ink pads for to touch your fingers on? I'll do a fingerprint set so you can eliminate me and make sure I'm not involved in anything nefarious.
No, I don't. Sorry.
But I don't want this. I don't want this going up to my room number or anything.
I mean, that's the only way that I can let the owner know so he can, like, help you.
Okay, I can see it from your side. Can you see it how I see it, where I feels like you're just trying to give me some type of a bullshit fee and hem me up with numbers and math that I don't have to pay for or anything? So I don't have dollars for that. If you're going to end up giving me, what's the smoking fee? What is it, like
If he was
$2.50?
outside, there's no smoking fee.
No, I meant if I end up smelling like, if my hair smells like a cigarette, what's the fee going to be?
Okay, but if he was outside, I mean...
I just didn't want him to get sick from that cigarette. And he's acting like and I don't understand why he's running away and trying to get away from me like that. I'm just trying to give him good advice. I'm trying to give him love. I would have given him a hug. If he didn't have that damn cigarette in his mouth, I would have given him a hug right away.
Okay, well, maybe some people just don't want, because of the COVID, they don't want you to touch them and go in there.
Again, you're only proving my point. It's COVID. Why is he smoking a cigarette during COVID? It's lungs.
Because
it's
he's
cancer.
outside
It's
and that's
cigarettes.
his right.
Okay, but COVID and
Not
lungs
illegal.
and cigarettes. Man, what about the nicotine?
I have some guests out in my lobby, and
Okay.
so if you want me to...
It's not the cigarette, man, is it? Come here, let me talk to him real quick.
No, it's not. I have a gentleman here, and he's patiently waiting.
Well, is the gentleman the cigarette man? Is the gentleman the
it's
cigarette? Well, let me talk to him to make sure.
No, I don't think so. That doesn't work that way.
What does he smell like? Does he smell like cigarettes at all?
I don't know. I'm in the
can you?
office.
Okay,
I'm
just
trying-
stop. Can you just stop? Can you ask him at least if he's a cigarette man?
No, I'm sorry. I cannot do that.
Please, because if he is, I need to talk to him. I want to smooth things over.
No, it's not.
I just don't want him to get sick. I don't want him to get sick from his cigarettes.
Okay,
They'll hurt
but that's
him.
his
Man, those cigarettes will hurt him.
Okay, but that's his business. I
He
have
needs to
people
quit.
in my...
I want to help
Okay,
him.
but I have people in my lobby that I need to help.
Are they smokers?
I don't know. It's
Please
not my
ask.
business.
I'm making it my business. Please ask.
No, it's not your business.
It is my
It's not
business.
my business.
Are they in the lobby? Are they in the lobby? I'm gonna come down. I'll wait for them outside the lobby, and then I'll find out if they're smokers or not.
Okay, that's not your business to ask.
I'll
It's
ask
their
them.
right. It's
It's my America. It's my America to ask them at least.
Okay.
I'll do that to them, and then I'm gonna check them for fingerprints too. I'll get their fingerprints if they'll show them.
Okay.
Thank you, and then I'll know if they've been anywhere and what they've touched.
Okay.
Thank you, and I'm coming down right now. So hold that gas. Make sure they don't leave. Tell them they're not free to leave until I get there. I need their
I
fingerprints.
cannot do that.
Well,
That's
just
not...
tell them. Just you like hold them there. I'm not doing it. You tell them that they're not allowed to leave. I'm not telling them they're not allowed to leave. You tell them that.
I'm not telling them that. That's
Well, please,
not my...
just until I get there to get their fingerprints. That's all.
I'm sorry, but I cannot do that. That's not...
You do have the right to ask them. You have the right to ask. I have the right to ask you. You can ask them. Just tell them that. Just tell
them.
Okay, just imply that they're not allowed to leave till I get there. It won't take me that long. I just have to find my other shoe.
I am not doing that.
Please.
So...
I just want to get their fingerprints.
I'm sorry.
Please.
No, that's against the law.
No, it's not. It's not if I ask nice.
Okay, I need to hang up.
No, you don't. Okay, can I get your fingerprints if I come down to the front?
I can call the police and have you
I'll call the
escorted off
sheriff.
the property.
Why would you have me escorted off the property? Huh? Just for gathering evidence?
I'm telling you that I need to hang up.
I'm just trying to get... Okay, well, no, you're not... Nope, you're not allowed to hang up. Absolutely not. I'm not allowing you to hang up. I need to get your fingerprints.
No, you're not getting nothing.
Don't you dare hang up, though. Otherwise, I'll call the sheriff on you if you hang up on me, and I'll tell him you're violating my rights by hanging up on me. I have the right to free speech, and you can't interrupt that just by hanging up on me. I'm a guest, damn it. I paid my bills. I can piss wherever I want.
Saying that I have the guests in the lobby. I have 3 of them, and he wants my fingerprint. And he said that he's going to call the sheriff's department on me because I told him I needed to hang up and help the guests. And he told me that I can't let them out of the... Yep, he's like, I don't know if he's on drugs or what, but he's saying that... he called me telling me that somebody was smoking a cigarette, and he went to go in their car to tell them to stop smoking cigarettes. And...
Super, everybody speaking, I'm going to help you.
Hey, so I'm living here at the hotel for the next 2 days, and I was doing some fingerprinting around the room with like some not duct tape, but like the packing tape, like the clear packing tape. And I've got a concern because it appears that somebody put their fingerprints inside of the toilet bowl. So I'm just kind of wondering, what do you think they were going for there? What do you think the purpose of that was?
Of the fingerprints?
Yes, they put their they had to have at least touched the toilet bowl in some way. And I'm not talking about the rim, like you pull the lid up to go tinkle so it doesn't go all over the seat. Like they put it in the bowl, like where you do the pee.
Well, I don't know.
And I'd like to make clear these are not my fingerprints. They were here before I checked into the room, before I started living here.
Well, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's very strange, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So additionally, I was doing a little black lighting as well, because it's my thing. Don't ask about it. I'm not going to take any questions about it.
No.
But I was doing. Yeah. Don't ask about it. I don't want to talk about it. But I was doing some black lighting on like the ceiling of the main room. Where the bed is.
Uh-huh.
And it appears that there's some sort of either female ejaculate, fecal matter, or semen on the ceiling. And I'm going to have to send it off to the lab and test it and see what exactly it is. And this isn't a complaint. The toilet bowl part is a complaint, but I'm more impressed that they were able to get their bodily fluids onto the ceiling. And I kind of want to talk to them about it. I want to know how they did it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's something, right?
Yeah, it's really rare.
Yeah, all right. So maybe I can come down there and we can talk about it. I can show you what I've found so far. And maybe if you have any ideas for, like, other things that I need to inspect, we can kind of go from there.
Okay.
All right, I'll be down in about 5 minutes. I just need to put some clothes on. Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Bye.
Your name?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm up in the room. I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm not in danger, but I need a little bit of assistance. I was dusting for fingerprints, and the very first set that I found, they're my own fingerprints, and it's on a surface that I haven't touched yet, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I put my gloves on as soon as I got in the room up here, but my own fingerprints are on the lamp and on the table.
Excuse me? What is your room number?
Oh, no. I'm not telling you that until we figure out what's going on.
I don't know anything about it. Sorry.
Are you putting my fingerprints on surfaces? Was I here before?
I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, my God. It's my own fingerprints are here.
Hello.
Thank you for choosing Super 8 Hotel. How may I help you?
Oh, my God. Okay, please don't be mad at me. This is not an emergency and no one's in danger. And I'm freaking out a little bit. So as soon as I got in my room, I put my gloves on just to be safe before I touch anything, right?
Right.
And I had gone onto AOL and bought from online. It's like from, I don't know if you ever watched Law and Order, but it's to dust for fingerprints.
Okay.
And so, I'm checking, and it's cool. I'm not mad or anything. I know it's not dirty. I know that fingerprints are just everywhere. But this is too weird. My own fingerprints are on the lamp and on the table, and I haven't touched it yet.
So what kind of fingerprints on the lamp?
My own fingerprints. I'd know my own fingerprints anywhere. I know exactly what they look like. And as soon as I put the graphite dust on them and brushed them down with a small feather duster, oh my God, my heart dropped. They're my own fingerprints, and I haven't touched the surface, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
What room you in?
I'm hesitant to give that information to you. I don't know who's involved and what the players are and what sort of a conspiracy this is against me.
Who am I talking to? What's your name, sir?
You can call me good citizen for right now until I get my wits about me and figure out what the hell's going on and who has my fingerprints and what all they're using them for. There's no reason that my fingerprints would be on the lamp or on the table when I have not touched those surfaces with a naked hand. It's bizarre. It's beyond bizarre. It's impossible.
Okay, so what room are you in, sir?
Right now I'm in the bathroom, if you must know.
Okay, so what room number are you in?
Why are you hung up on this? I'll tell you this. Listen, I'll bring down, I'm going to lift it with the tape. I'll bring down the fingerprints, and I'll bring down an ink pad, and I'll show you that they match, okay? And then you'll know that I'm not bullshitting you. This is for real.
Okay, so what room number are you in, sir?
I don't want you to come up here. I don't want you in my room. I do not consent. I just want you to figure out what these fingerprints are about.
Okay, so I still need your room number so my manager
One,
can
two,
know what
three.
room.
1, 2, 3. Shut up. Quit asking. Just put 1, 2, 3 in the box if you have to type it in or whatever. I'm not going to fucking tell you, so quit asking. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell at you, but sometimes I have to. You don't listen. Please.
1, 2, 3 is blocked right now. So I
don't
know
care.
how
It's
you in
fake.
1, 2,
I'm
3.
lying to you. It's fake. I'm a liar. I'm lying
So
to you.
what room number are you in?
I'm not. What? 3, 2, 1. I don't care.
Are you sure you're at our hotel, sir?
Are you on the Parkway there?
Excuse me?
Are we on Parkway Southwest? Do you
Are
know
you
where
sure
you
you're-
are? I know where I am. Do you know where you am?
Okay, is it a case where I need to like call the police?
I'll call the fucking sheriff if you start calling the police. Don't go crazy. Are you out of your mind? What's the police issue?
Okay, so
333. Does that answer your question?
you don't need to be rude or disrespectful.
Well, I can,
I'm
though.
trying to ask you for
I
your
can't.
name and what room number are you in.
Here's
if
the
you're
thing, though.
in,
Time out for 1 second, because in America, I can say all kinds of rude words, and I don't have to tell you my information, and it's just that's the way of the eagle. I'm sorry. It's just how it is.
what room number are you in?
I listen. I love you. You're a beautiful person, but I'm not going to tell you.
Sir, you cannot love me if you don't know me. What room number are you in?
Well, sure I can. It's the love of like Jesus or a neighbor. I don't like love you. I don't want to go on a date with you or anything.
Sir, what room number are you in and what's your name?
555. I don't care. Just make something up.
Okay, so I'm not going to entertain this conversation right now because
Sure
you're
you
not
are. Oh my
making no
God.
sense.
Okay, listen. Just you are for at least a little bit longer, okay? And what? Okay, what? All right. I'm sorry. Listen, I'll answer your questions. What do you need to know? You want to know what?
What room number are you in and what's your name?
Can we do a different one first and come back to that one?
Okay,
I'm not trying to give you.
You have the wrong number, so have a good night.
I'm not trying to give you a hard time. I would never do that to someone that I love.
You have the wrong number. Have a good night.
Jesus Christ.
Super 8, this is Sharika.
Hi, Sharika. My name is Pam. Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, Pam. I want to come clean. I'd like to kind of make a confession.
Okay.
I was the one who had smacked the baby earlier.
You smacked the baby earlier?
Correct.
You know you called Super 8?
Yes, it was at the motel. It was outside. There was a baby that had been crying, and I'd had it, and I was flying out of my room, and I was just like, ah! And I gave it a whack.
Oh, okay.
Am I in trouble?
I don't even know nothing about it, ma'am.
So I guess I kept it on the DL.
I mean, did you check out earlier today? That happened earlier today?
I may have, yes. It was about 6 hours ago.
Oh, well, nobody told me.
Oh.
on, ma'am. So
All right.
you're in the clear.
Okay, we made it.
Yes, ma'am.
There was a problem though. Like the baby had been crying, and I had a rolled up newspaper, and I grabbed the rolled up newspaper, and I went thwack.
Sometimes that happens.
Right? See, you get it.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Sometimes you gotta hit a baby.
Oh, how old the baby was?
I don't know, like 6 months. I'm not a baby expert.
You hit a 6-month-old baby?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't have you locked up, ma'am.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you have a blessed one, ma'am.
Oh, thanks. What time do you get off work?
12 o'clock.
Okay, I can meet you then.
Okay, you have a blessed one.
I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Okay.
I have some things I need to ask.
Like what, ma'am?
Like where does a dog come from?
Where did a dog come from?
Correct.
Ma'am, you have a blessed day, because I think you playing on the phone with me, okay?
No,
you have a
no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm just trying to reason with you.
And you asked me where a dog come from.
It's like I'm dog whistling at you. I'm virtue signaling to see if you know what the right thing is to say.
I'm not a dog, so you can't dog whisper me, ma'am.
No. It's not like that. It's like politics.
Okay, ma'am. I understand. You have a blessed one, okay, ma'am? I have somebody at the front desk. You have a blessed day.
No, put them on the phone.
Super 8 main gate, front desk.
Okay. I had checked out a while ago. I'm the guy who had punched the baby out in the parking lot.
What?
Yeah. Do you know if I'm in any trouble or anything? Because I had just left afterwards. I wasn't sure what to do. The parents they didn't know what was going on, all of that. And I just thought the best thing to do would just be to get out of there.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did you punch a baby? Is that what you just said?
Yes. Yeah. It was like probably 6, 8 months. At the time, it seemed like the right thing to do.
It seemed like the right thing to do to punch a baby.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. 6 to 8 months.
Yes, ma'am. It was in the common area. It was right before I checked out. Baby didn't have any shoes on, was the thing.
Oh, so the baby didn't have any shoes on, so you punched it.
Correct.
Right. Okay. I don't know who you are, but I think you're in trouble. Yes.
Okay. Do you know if the police were called or anything? Do you know if
I can check on your notes section to see if anything happened in the hotel, but I don't think I'm the one you should be calling.
Okay.
Maybe try reaching out to the parents of the baby that you punched.
Okay.
Or the
Yeah.
police.
Oh, excellent. Do you have their? Let me get a pen. Do you have their contact information?
I don't
Here.
have the contact information of the parents of the baby that you punched.
No. Okay. How do I get in touch with them then? Because like I said, I punched him and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And the dad, because the mom was like freaking, and the dad was he's like, just go. So I just got in my car and I got out of there.
The dad told you to go after you punched his baby.
Yeah, the mom was freaking out and he's like, dude, get out of here, just go.
Well, I think she'd be freaking out. You punched her baby.
Yeah, but the dad said it to just go though, and he seemed like he was in charge because she was in no shape to make decisions at that time.
Okay.
So I went with his words.
Okay, sir. Try contacting the police. I think they would help you better, okay?
I'll contact the sheriff.
Okay, yes, that's perfect.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Joanna speaking. How may I help you?
Hey, I was the one that was I got in the parking lot. I had accidentally punched the baby. That was me. Yeah, that was me. I'm really sorry about that.
Was it earlier today? Because I've only been here since 3:30.
Yeah, I ended up punching the baby.
Okay. You must have told someone at the front desk.
No, I had like the mother was freaking out and everything, like, oh my god, blah, like yelling at me and stuff. But like the guy, dude, she was with, he was just kind of made the motion, like just like he kind of nodded me out, like just go, and then like I started walking away and she started freaking out more. Oh my And then he just kind of like held on to her, like, just calm down. And then he just motioned me, just keep going.
Okay. I hadn't heard anything about it, so I'm guessing they didn't say anything to anyone at the front desk.
Well, it was being really like loud and stuff.
Okay, well, that's fine, as long as everybody's okay.
Well, they just,
Yeah.
But I'm in the clear then, right? Like I should be okay.
They haven't called the police. No one said anything to anybody up here. No notes have been written about anything, so I'm guessing everything's fine.
So I got away with it.
I don't know if I would say it like that, but at this point, we don't know anything about it besides what you just told me.
Well, but like nothing's gonna happen though, is what you're saying.
Not through us, because just like I said, they didn't come in here and say anything to anyone here. Because I got in, they didn't tell me because we update on what happened during the day or whatever, but nothing was said to me when I got in.
Yeah, they didn't do anything about it, and I didn't get arrested, so that means I'm in the clear.
I guess so.
Can I come do it again?
No.
Why not?
Whose baby was it? How?
I don't know. It was just like crying a bunch, and it was annoying me. It was really loud.
Okay, so no, you shouldn't do it again. And no,
but they didn't, like they seemed okay. Like she didn't, but I don't know. Whatever like her problem was, I don't know, but I don't, like nothing happened.
Okay. Well, count yourself lucky this time. No hitting babies.
Have you ever hit one?
No.
It's kind of like you get like a weird feeling.
Yeah, and I have to go. You have a good night.
I love you.
May I help you?
Hello? Is this Super 8?
Yes, Super 8. May I help you?
Yeah, what's going on with this compression?
Sorry?
The compression?
Compressions?
Yep. What's going on with that?
Which compression are you talking about?
Well, I come in my room and I expect everything to be like good, but what's with the compression?
What room number?
No, about the compression. That should be in every room. Wait, is it only in my room that the compression's happening?
What compression? I don't understand. Like heat is not working?
Like the feedback loop.
Huh?
The feedback loop.
What room number you are in?
The modulator?
No, what room number you are in?
The matrix.
Huh?
The matrix. What's going on, upper?
Matrix? What room number you are in right now? What room number?
What's the big idea, upper? There's firewalls all around me.
Firewalls? I say what room number you are in?
That's what I'm talking about, though. You're not really like answering.
No, I'm talking what room number you are in right now.
The mainframe. What's going on with that mainframe?
Which mainframe you talking about? I don't understand. Which mainframe?
The central unit.
Central unit? You calling a Super 8, right?
Yep, Super 8. Yep. Uh-huh.
This is Super 8. What room number you are in?
I need help. Why aren't you helping me?
Yeah, but what room number you are in so I can help you out?
How do I get into the interface?
I'm sorry.
The interface. How do I get in there?
Interface? 1 second. You talking about elevator? Hello?
Oh, the system unit. What are you talking about? What do you mean elevator? What are you talking about?
Yeah, 1 second. Hold on.
No. What's going on, upper?
Which one are you talking about? I don't understand. What room
the system
room
interface. The system interface.
Telephone system you're talking about?
No, not the telephone. We're on the telephone, dum-dum.
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix. I need help.
Lina. Okay, hold on. Let me give you this number.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, you know anything about that system interface?
You came. I'm sorry. What is that?
I'm looking to compress upper. Okay.
You looking for
To compress. A compress upper.
compress number? Compress
Yeah, I need to
number.
compress. I need to compress upper.
You are staying in a motel?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you come at the front desk and we don't
But I need to know what you're gonna do about all these firewalls first.
fire what?
Firewalls. What are you gonna do about these?
Okay. Which room you are in?
What's going on with this quantum motherboard? Come on, help me out here.
Motherboard?
The quantum one.
What's your name?
What's your room number?
What's your name?
Hold on, I need to go into hyperdrive real quick.
No, now, sir.
Sir, what is your name?
It's Wabbit.
Rabbit?
Yeah, Rabbit.
Okay. What room number you are in?
That's what I'm saying. Without the matrix, I can't really get the room number.
So when did you check in?
Here, talk to my compatriot over here. Here, I'm gonna pass you over. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Is this the Matrix?
Matrix, this is Super 8 Mariana.
At the front desk.
Front desk.
Matrix.
Who is Matrix?
Just to log into it is all we're trying to do. Like through the... Okay, there's all these firewalls. Normally, if there aren't all these firewalls in the way, we wouldn't have a problem. We'd be able to get into the interface to the mainframe for the central unit. But with it's like 6, 7, 8, 9 firewalls I'm looking at right now, and they're all around. And someone's trying to. All he's trying to do is to get some compression going, but like it's really not gonna go. There's too much workload up here. It's enough for like 10 users. I don't understand.
Okay, I don't understand what is your problem. You know,
This is the workload.
The feedback loop. The feedback loop.
I think the feedback loop is what's causing the workload. It's enough for like 10 users. I think we got a hacker in the system.
You have a hacker.
I think you guys got a hacker in the system. Yeah, that would explain it. I don't understand how he would have gotten in. I'm looking at all these goddamn firewalls. I don't understand how a hacker would have weaseled his way in here.
We don't have hackers in our system. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying, though. You shouldn't have a hacker in the system, but that would explain a lot. Is that why we can't get to the central unit to control for the mainframe, for the interface?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Okay, where are you calling from?
You need. We got a package here that you need to come and sign for.
Okay. You have package here, you said?
Yeah, are you going to sign for this package, or what's going on here?
Why we are signing for the package?
You need to sign for the package.
So you are sending something over here?
Yeah, and we need $226.30.
For what?
The package, the COD, the Matrix.
Ma'am, I think he's on drugs, ma'am. I'm looking at him right now. He doesn't have a package. I don't know what he's talking about.
Who has a package?
I don't think
I got the package. It's in my pants.
Oh yeah, he's looking at his penis. I'm sorry.
Can you spell your name?
Hold on. Stop. Put the penis away. Okay, he meant the package.
Babbitt.
He meant the package of his penis.
My name's Babbitt.
Okay, can you spell?
Babbit.
Okay. First name?
That Babbitt. First name is Babbitt.
Okay, last name?
Flunker Donkey Donk.
Can you spell for it?
FLUNKERD.
FLUNKER. Don't do anything.
Don't do anything?
Okay. So now, you say you are sending any package over here?
Ma'am, the package is his penis. He was making a genitals at you.
You're very beautiful.
Let me ask you, what is your problem?
No problem here. No problems. None.
So?
If a problem, you gotta call.
Ma'am, you gotta come and pick up Peck.
Why I have to come and pick up? I didn't order anything.
Peck. That's Peck right there. You need to come and pick him up and watch him for me?